12 or 2 over Cream.
The Roy Ditto.
The
Cream
Roy
team
Ditto.
has been damaged.
But we're not talking about them. We're talking about Mewmon versus Burst. This is winner finals of Tripoint 112.
All right, that's the stock.
That's what just did. Oh, not quite.
I was almost not capping, by the way. No, I was almost validated. Also, that jab did like 800%. All right, we're good.
There's certain jabs in this game where they just get all the damage possible. It's like Villager.
I hate that one. That's not even a real jab.
This is such a fake jab. You're not actually getting this damage here.
No. All right, yeah, nice, simple, quick, to the point, the down tilt, up, smash.
Convincing stock right from Mewmon.
Absolutely.
Kind of putting Burst in this back foot situation. Someplace that he was very familiar in his set versus Raven King, where he was also on ledge the entire time. But Mewmon seems to be just very quick at punishing any sort of adaptation to his ledge trapping game.
Tell me we're not going to commentate 3 sets in a row where one player just spends the entire game at ledge. Which I'm kidding, by the way. Kix did not do that by any means.
No, he was totally there the whole
time. But he likes the ledge. And you know what? That counts for something, right? All right, wondering online, but that was a beautiful tech by Burst. Unfortunately for our production value, the tags are flipped around here.
Dude, the Burst Greninja go dummy.
Dude, the Burst Greninja is crazy. Reverse mains type B. All right, thanks to the excellent production at UGS Gaming, it has been immediately corrected. Everyone on this team is actually crazy good. That's why you have such great events like this. Anyway, enough ground over here.
Stroking.
Yeah.
112. Finally going to be taking the stock. Mewmon still has a very incredible lead here. Burst has to be a bit careful.
Yeah, Wondering's still online though, so. All right, back throw back. No.
Not going to get conversion, unfortunately, here.
I was thinking about that at one point. Sephiroth is one of the only characters in the game who can combo out of his back throw. You got up throw combos, you got down throw combos, you even got forward throw combos. But who the hell combos out of your back throw? Maybe Sheik sometimes?
I think Sheik does it.
Yeah, but then Sephiroth, which is even cooler. Anyway, let's talk about Mewmon's stock lead. Mewmon's got a stock lead.
He has one. It's actually, it's one. It's one stock lead. Yeah.
Let's see how long it lasts. All right, Wonder Ring online for Burst. Unfortunately, though, he's up in the air. It's not good.
Mewmon's just getting a lot of mileage with this lead, though, here. Burst up to 82%, not able to land a single neutral interaction. This is the second time he's gone for just a raw forward smash, trying to get something here, but that's going to be it. Mewmon, another convincing stock. Back to back to back.
Wow, yeah. Mewmon kind of making a quick work of Burst. Happens.
It'd be like that. You know, they say it don't, but it really do.
See, those who say, you know what they say. It's like runaway 1369.
Yeah.
Those who say it don't be like that are cappers. For it do really be like that. Runaway 1369.
Thou must not beest a capper.
Yeah. That's like 1348.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I read that, actually.
Yeah, I know.
We're in a book club together.
I know you read the book of Runaway.
Yeah.
I know you read the book.
It's the Bible. You really gotta keep it.
The Runaway Bible. I am the kind of narcissistic young man who would write my own Bible. But we'll work on that later.
Believe it or not, and I don't think you will, we're back to Town and City. His face says it all.
Did you start PS2?
It's PS2, yeah.
Yeah, that's 3 sets in a row. I swear I've seen this episode already.
Burst, though, he had a really good time on Town and City last time when it was used to kind of pick against him. And a very similar situation with Mewmon.
Here's the problem with that sentence. Mewmon also had a really good time at Town and City, and he's also having a really good time right now.
Man, just furthering this lead. Another very quick stock. Burst has not been able to have an answer at all.
I mean, it looks like Mewmon's trying to burst his bubble here because this is a nice tech. Oh, almost got the reverse stretcher coming back to the stage. But yeah, this is not looking pretty for Burst at all. However, he's a very talented and handsome young man. So we'll see what happens.
We're going to see him for sure getting hit by some back airs. But that counter, not going to do too much.
That was excellent DI on that actually.
the Mewmon's DI has been on point. He's been surviving a lot longer than he probably should.
Yeah, I mean, it's Greninja, pretty light character, all things considered. Not that light, but pretty light. Whereas Burst is playing one of the lighter characters in the game, except for Riot. So,
in this neutral,
Wonder Ring is online.
it's just a really rough situation for Burst because you can feel the, a bit of desperation in this play. A lot of throwing things out, not really taking his time. Because every time he tries to take his time here, Mewmon is on top of him. There's no breathing space. Finally, the stock being confirmed.
I mean, it's really hard not to pick panic options in this game. That's one of the things you've gotta. I feel like even at higher levels it applies too. Because not to say back in my day, but when I was like actually a bigger threat in the scene, it was really it was easy to fight people who were close to my skill level. Then when it came down to like grand finals, I would always get in my own head. It's really hard not to get in your own head and think, what happens if I win this? If I win a Tripoint?
Right.
No
Is that
way.
secure? Oh my gosh, every time I see the red sparks, I go, oh no. I went for the raw read here, but he's going to find himself off stage.
All right.
Water very effective at scaring Burst.
Yeah, Mewmon almost washed this win away, or washed this game away. I like the Shadow Sneak right there, that was pretty cute.
He's been going for a few of those, been catching people off. Oh, look at that conversion. Oh, that's the angle.
Yeah, wow, that was a tech situation.
That was a crazy angle.
Yeah, right. Mewmon just sitting in shield, but hey, if it works, go for it.
Dude, he's just vibing. He's like, I got a whole stock still. Look at my lead. Burst has to come up with another answer here.
All right, are we going to see a counter? Yes, we are. Romeoville, you're so smart. How did you call that? Wow, incredible. Thank you.
Yeah, what an intelligent and attractive man that runaway.
Oh, Chase.
Just incredibly.
Coming from a talented and attractive man such as yourself, that means a lot. Speaking of attractive and talented, nice shoes. I love them.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
What are those?
The Jordans.
I figured, but like, the laces are beautiful. And
I know.
They're like, can you show us your shoes?
You wanna? You want to take my shoe off?
No, well,
I could show the shoe.
No,
yeah,
that's
I
good.
got my.
Look
Yeah,
at
there you
that.
go. There you go.
That's beautiful. And the sunglasses
I'm-
match too.
Yeah, I'm here for the drip. Actually, it's
That
drip or
is-
drown at Tripoint
You are
112.
dripping, dude. I gotta get myself fit like that. That is crazy.
I moved away from the Converse, right? I moved away a bit from the Converse, and you can get some nice Jordans online, a little bit used, like 150. It's not bad. It's a good investment. There's some solid shoes. Endorse
Honestly,
them.
yeah, I've seen, or some of my buddies have referred me to websites where you can kind of get like really good deals on Jordan. And I actually haven't picked up a pair myself, but I'm going to at some point. Once these paychecks start
Yeah,
becoming
once they start
mine.
paying you for your fantastic commentary here,
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
Mewmon's
you
going to be
bet.
winning some money as well off of this one. He's guaranteed, actually.
Yeah, this is
Has he won a Tripoint?
Burst, or was that Mewmon?
Mewmon.
I'm not sure. I think he's gotten close, but I don't know if he's won one yet.
If there was a Tripoint that he was going to win, it's going to be this one based on how he's playing. He's forced Burst onto an Aegis switch here.
Yeah, Aegis being, in my personal opinion, like I feel like Aegis is tied with Pikachu and Joker for their probably top one. We just don't know which
Dude.
one. Oh,
What?
That,
Wait,
was that there?
don't
Okay.
sit here and tell me they're tied for top one.
Beautiful. Case in
Oh
point.
man, case in point.
No, I want to mention something real quick. I'm kind of surprised.
Went
I don't
for
want to
it.
say surprised, but kind of interesting how Ice Knight is a losers and Mewmon's a winners. We've seen the opposite situation. I feel like more than a few times. But I'm not saying Mewmon doesn't deserve to be here, but by all means, you see it in his play, crazy. But it's cool. You see the little switcheroo.
Yeah, the way that Mewmon has been deconstructing his opponents up until this point has been really just incredible to watch, honestly. He
I
just
love
makes
that word,
Greninja look top tier.
I remember I lost to Mewmon and Celestic Rose, his partner, in doubles. And I asked myself, I'm like, how did I lose it? Who is this? I'm like, I don't really lose doubles to randoms. Who is this? Oh, it's Mewmon. Like, I find out like a week later, yeah, he's in the Winners Finals to Tripoint. Oh, it's like, okay. Guess he's good. And it's like, no shade to anyone who's beaten me or anything in doubles. It's just like, I usually hear of people who do well against me. That was
Right.
crazy.
Yeah. They got that Twitter clout.
Is that?
That's not gonna quite take the stock.
Wow, yeah, Promise Revolt is kind of nuts, actually, with how much range. That'll take his time.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Second
Second down.
In a much better spot now.
This is the character switch. You really needed it here.
Yeah.
Got that power up by playing a better character. Who knew?
Playing a top 3 character. Also, no shade to Burst because he made, like, he's a talented player. But it is not a hot take to say that Pyra and Mythra are just easier characters to play.
Dude, they're just good.
They
Look at
carry low level and exacerbate the strengths at high level. That's not a hot take. That's just Burst is playing to his strengths here.
I heard it said that it doesn't carry low. Oh, man.
Crazy, just in the nude.
That was just, he just did it. There's so much range. Jumped across the stage there. That was the fastest game out of this so far.
Yeah, and it was contrary to what it was before. Burst being the one who took it.
Now, we've seen a lot of Mewmon before at Tripoint. We've seen a lot of him in general.
Yeah.
Him playing from behind, right? He kind of has a little bit of problems with that.
That is true.
And he just lost his momentum.
Once that momentum gets shattered, it is so hard to get it back. But, like, well, I wouldn't say that, actually. That's kind of cap. It's difficult if you don't know how to go about it.
Well, it's the mental momentum, you know?
Because you have to actually... I have won sets against players I'd never beaten when I was 3 stocks down. That's not even an exaggeration or cap. It happened in Arch. I was 2 stock. I was on my last stock. He still had all 3.
Right.
Brought it all the way back, game 3, just because I started thinking I can do this. I just got to approach differently. That's the thing. It's so hard if you don't know how to, like, take a step back and do that. But Mewmon, I don't know, we'll see. Because we don't see him too often in situations like this where his momentum has been turned against him. But hopefully we'll see a bit of that right now. Hopefully we'll see him start to take things.
It's been a complete reversal. Mewmon been making Burst stay on ledge this entire series up until this point where suddenly Mewmon having a rough time getting back on the stage here. Finally found his footing, but he's got an incredible percentage disadvantage.
All right, Pyra down here, very scary. Oh, down tilt. Yeah, that's scary.
Just throwing it out. Why not? Why not throw it out?
Yeah, right? Why not? All right, Pyra very scary for any character who's at 106.0%.
Only that one, though.
I wonder
very
what
exactly.
the thought process was behind that, the spinning. Because I played that game.
It make it so you don't get gimped by the water shuriken.
Sure, I wonder, does it test fully charged shuriken?
I'm not sure. I don't think Mewmon had an ability to get it fully charged at least.
Still though.
Yeah.
Either way, I agree with that option slightly.
It was very good.
Okay, that's forward tilt. Was it up?
Oh my gosh. 60% here, and Mewmon
extremely scary.
Back to the same song and dance. He hasn't secured a stock here though.
The no shot that kills at 60, but honestly, it was pretty scary.
I wouldn't be surprised in the least if it killed at 60.
Yeah,
with
honestly.
rage.
I've seen enough of this character.
Man, that did not kill. That
did.
There we go.
But that's
Needed
why
it.
they call him Kicks. Anyway, that dash attack. That was a bold dash. That dash attack in a situation like this definitely exhibited a great amount of testicular fortitude by Burst.
It was just a call out, right? He was like, I'm just going to dash attack. What are you going to do about it?
Wow, I'm surprised there wasn't a shadow sneak or something there by Mewmon.
He wants to play it a little bit safe. He is at 0%, so he has an ability to just bring it all the way back.
That's true.
And the shadow step, he might actually just get down aired, right? Afterwards, that's a little bit of a scary situation.
That's the scariest part about this matchup. Because we saw how convincingly and easily that downer can just take you.
They just cover so much. Back air's going to be pushing Burst off stage yet again.
I love how Burst actually threw out the blazing end and ran into it and shielded, held shield. It was protected. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that.
It's kind of like a shield you can use.
I love that challenge on the shuriken with Mythra dash attack.
This is the second time in a row, and now we're back to Mewmon being an incredibly high percent, almost being lapped by Burst.
All right, Flame Nova coming out. Oh! That honestly might have helped Burst more than it hurt. Mythra switch maybe? No. I like that the air dodge sticking his guns here with the Pyra.
Just waiting for Mewmon to make a move. He's really forced to push
I like that. Go deep. I like that.
It was a little bit of a questionable move here from Burst.
Yeah.
But another dash attack.
And that dash attack being a good burst option.
Absolutely raw. Put it on the clinic so far. Burst has been showing some calisthenics. Wii Fit Trainer doesn't know how to do these exercises. I got you.
Absolutely not.
Take a seat.
Oh my god.
Exercise and making a comeback versus Aegis. Something we all need to learn, actually.
I don't want to have to learn how to fight Aegis. I just kind of want to die.
Just nerf it so I don't have to.
Yeah,
Please,
exactly.
I beg you.
All right, this is game 5. I love this. This is it's really up to Mewmon here. He's really got to perform and try his best to, recollect himself, regain that lead. Of course, the character switch is really big.
Dude, you could see it in the way that Mewmon is choosing to move in relation to Burst. He's a little scared.
Yeah.
Something immediately is going to just retreat back to the corner.
I mean,
there we go.
Sorry, go on.
No, he's just doing it again and again here, and I totally understand trying to zone out a bit, but he was doing that previously as well, and it was causing him to run into some issues.
Here's the thing. If I'm fighting a character who will either hit me 80 times till I'm at kill percent or kill me off of 2 hits, I wouldn't want to take either. So that was a nice jab log, and that's going to be huge for Burst to have to come back from.
This is the first time Mewmon has had a lead versus the Aegis. He's going to need it too here. Back-to-back losses. Playing his winner's life.
This is tense. All right, Pyra online.
Does that deal damage? What?
Well, Hydropump, yes it does.
No way.
Oh, that's exactly what Mewmon wanted.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah. I like that option. Mewmon's very patient when it comes to sitting shield.
Wow, he just goes for it.
I feel like that downer would have connected to his back, dude. Maybe not.
So I'm saying you just got to be here for style. Just here for the style. He's not even here to win. He doesn't care about winning.
Oh, unfortunate SD by Burst. He's kind of got to go for broke here.
Well, that was he opted for the side B,
oh,
right?
Yeah,
and the water
that's
shuriken,
right.
he couldn't recover off of it. It was all Mewmon. He cashed in on that. He didn't do that originally, and he just fully cashed in on the stock to push his lead. That was very smart.
Yeah, actually very well done. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, Blazing Edge will do that.
No, Mewmon's just so cool and attractive, just like great. He's so smart.
dude, I mean, of course Burst is gonna drop the set. He looked over at Mewmon advanced stages, picked counter advanced stages, and he noticed he was dazzled. It's like, well,
he's like, oh my gosh, what do I do?
I mean, I'd be too busy looking at either of these players.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, the first dash attack, Burst in neutral. Did I make enough burst puns yet?
I think so.
Looks like Burst is trying to burst Mewmon's bubble. Well, I already made that joke.
Burst this bubble.
I love using Switch as an evasive.
Well, Burst is getting punished for these side B throws. He's got to be a lot more careful with how he's choosing to push himself out there. Mewmon's just going to flat out punish him for these now.
This is very scary for Burst. Greninja having all these up smash setups like that. Or, wait. Yeah, go for broke. I don't blame you, dude. Play your game.
Another air dodge.
Nice recovery. I like that.
Mewmon did read it. He was just not quite able to react fast enough there. There it is.
Up throw, forward throw, back air.
Yeah, see, he was waiting. Not too much he can do, and even though he was able to get 2 games back-to-back, Mewmon's going to be ultimately taking it.
Coffee with milk, baby. Coffee with milk. Not quite enough. Good stuff for Mewmon, though. Managed to reverse that situation.